Hello, my name is Rob Wassell, and today I'm going to show you the power, flexibility and simplicity of the ICM marketing portal. The dynamic welcome page provides news, information and updates. For example, the last campaign I sent with a link to the results. The main menu is on the left, providing access to all of the key areas, and the wizard button at the top provides access to pre-prepared content such as PDFs and email templates. It is important to organize your mailing lists as effectively as possible so that you can carry out very targeted email campaigns. The more targeted it is, the more successful it will be. You can create as many mailing lists as you want, and they can hold as many contacts as you have. You can also add what we call custom fields to hold additional information, such as rep's name, telephone number, or any other contact information that might be useful. You can use this information to great effect within the email itself. You can also add contacts manually. However, the best way to get contacts into the system is to import them. CSV stands for Comma Separated Values, and most software can export in this format, whether it's a back office system, Outlook or Excel. Click the CSV import icon next to the mailing list, select the file, ignore line 1 if it's got headings, and choose to synchronize the mailing list to the import file if required. After a few moments to process, the contacts are now in the mailing list. Contacts shows you all contacts irrespective of what mailing list they're in, and we can find contacts easily by searching and filtering for them. Now that we have the contacts, let's look at email campaigns. The details page sets the name of the campaign, subject to the email and the sender. This is where custom fields become very useful, as you can set the sender as per the rep's name stored against the contact. This way the recipient receives the email, it's from a name that they recognize and they trust it. The email editor includes a toolbar providing many useful features such as being able to insert tables to better organize content, the ability to personalize the email to your reader, insert products, an image library, as well as changing the font, color and alignment. Place your mouse pointer over the icon and it will tell you what it does. Start by creating a table 600 pixels wide, centered, 8 rows, 1 column, no border. Add another table in the third row to contain the logo and header text, 2 columns, 600 pixels wide, no border. Put your cursor in the first column and select images. This is where your own image repository is, and you can store images and organize them into the folders. We choose our image, in this case our logo, and there it is. Put a heading in the cell on the right. We'll make the font larger and emphasize words by making them bold. To save time, here is one I made earlier. I'm now going to insert some products from the product file. We find the product, change the details if we require, and then choose the template and insert. We can also insert pre-created sub-templates here, such as inserting links to our offices, footers, headers, blocks of template. The system comes with a number of its own sub-templates, or you can create your own and customize them for easy insertion, which allows you to create and customize emails in seconds. Now let's create a product list. This enables us to organize products into a table with description and pricing, and we can choose to activate a buy now link to allow customers to buy online, either via an e-commerce solution or via order pads, the ability to take orders online through the marketing portal. Dear first _ name is one example of personalization, and we can insert these product variables wherever we want them to appear. We can insert the product list where we want the product list to appear. Here at the top, View Online specifies where the View Online link is to appear, and the text above is what we call a pre-header. The standard setting on email clients is not to show images. If your email has lots of images, the recipient may not understand the purpose of the email or why they have received it. A pre-header gets around this by reassuring the reader that the email is not spam and that they have received it from a legitimate source. It is important to have a good balance of text to images when creating an email. Too many images or one big image and it will set off spam filter alarms, which means your email will not get through or may not get through. Next we can run our own spam test. In this instance we have a very low score, which is good, and it's telling us that our HTML and text parts are different. Close the window and we can see that it's referring to the text section at the bottom. This is used for email clients that only receive or read text rather than the rich text version above. It's a good idea to have this just in case. Simply copy and paste the key message from the top box to the text box below. Ctrl C and then Ctrl V. Remember, when constructing emails, be careful of the wording and language you choose for the subject and the body of the email. don't use capitals and lots of exclamations. The help topics in the system have more information on the kind of words to avoid. We're now ready. Click Save and Continue. Here we can see our mailing lists. The campaign is to go to the demonstration mailing list that we created earlier. Depending on your campaign, you can select more than one mailing list, but remember to keep it as targeted as possible. If contacts exist in more than one mailing list, it will automatically deduplicate them so that they only ever receive one copy of the email. We can also select when we want the campaign to be sent, either now or in the future. Very handy if you're preparing your weekly or monthly marketing activities in advance. The system will now prepare the email, merge it with the recipients, populate the custom fields, add it to the queue and send it, and usually within moments it's gone. We can see this for ourselves by logging in to our email client, in this instance Gmail, and here it is. Now let's look at the statistics. Here we can see the status of the campaign, including emails that couldn't be delivered either due to a soft bounce such as their mailbox being full, or a hard bounce if the domain or address doesn't exist anymore. Any links in the email will also show how many times they're being clicked and by who. Each option allows you to click into it to show more information. You can even export information in a CSV file to manipulate prior to re-importing, such as bounced emails. If you go through them, update them, correct any problems, re-import them, and next time it could generate an important sale. I hope you will agree the ICM Marketing Portal is very easy to use and has some powerful features. It could really help you communicate with your customers and promote your business and products. You might also like to be aware that we have an ROI calculator on our website at www.icm-marketingportal.co.uk/ROI. It will help you understand just how effective your marketing campaign has been. Please get in touch with us to arrange a one-to-one demonstration or sign up so that you can start using the service straight away. Thank you for watching.